Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another game of the Coronation Cup. I'm here with Gummibär Grün, and the action starts right away as we see Vasall going forward with two villagers. What is going on there, Gummibär?
So, Vasall is early walling the map to make sure no aggression will reach his own base. And I'm sure he is planning to go all in Imperial, so he will make heavy walls, be completely safe at home without any aggression. And then we might see a very mighty army of the Vasall. What do you think?
That is a possibility. So to be honest, I am completely taken aback by the map we see here. So the first game was played on Arena as was assigned to the players, and we don't know who won actually the first game. We think that it might be Splaybuster who won. So this would be the home map of Vasall, and Vasall has chosen Black Forest, which is not in the map pool.
Yeah, exactly. I'm sure the players are not aware that this was the case. But anyway, I think Black Forest is a good choice for Vasall because Splaybuster is well known to be very strong in the very early game and with very early aggression. He should continue his walls though, like make a few house walls, in feudal, continue with a few stone walls, just make sure that Splaybuster cannot reach him at any point before Imperial.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, I think that was actually an awesome play from Vasall to walk forward very early and put the walls before Splaybuster was able to get his walls up.
Exactly. So let's take a short, brief look at the map. I noticed in the north where where Vasall has his scout right now, there are 6 boars in one place. This is insane. I've never seen that on any map, to be honest. This is insane footing come for Splaybuster if he notices this spot.
This is ridiculous. Wow, 6. That must be. I mean, that's almost bugged, you could say.
I would say this is bugged.
Yeah, aren't the boars supposed to be evenly distributed among the players?
Exactly. So, yes, Vasall has, I can just count 3 boars in his place. Well, I'm not even sure. He has already hunted one, but not at all. He has the amount of boars.
Yeah, I can see one more.
So great advantage for Splaybuster at this point.
Huh. Yeah, well, if Splaybuster finds it, I don't think he has no idea about the 6 boars. And I don't think he will find it anytime soon because he has his scout on Vasall's side of the map.
So take a look what happens to the scout of Vasall. He's going to the very south and it's just walled in. And in the meanwhile, the scout of Splaybuster stealing all the sheep and hiding them.
Oh my god.
This is super annoying gameplay.
Disgusting lames already coming in from Splaybuster, even though he has been walled out, but yeah, Vasall made the mistake of leading in the scout.
Exactly. I'm wondering about the villager count though, because it's now even with 16 villagers on both sides. But at some point, Vasall was like 3 villagers behind, like 8 to 11 or something.
Oh,
so
really?
I'm wondering how these numbers are equal now.
Well, Splaybuster must have had a lot of idle time, and of course he is known for having idle time on his town centers.
That's true. Usually in the late game, this might play into the hand of Vasall. If we remember the very old games 6 years ago with all the idle farms of Splaybuster, it might have a big advantage on the gameplay of Vasall because might be that he's better in economy.
Yeah, do you think so? I've never seen Vasall playing a lot of late game either, I think, but it's possible.
Yes.
Yeah, but of course you're right that Splaybuster tends to neglect the boom, and This is probably what Der Vasall is counting on. I'm just also surprised because I didn't know that Der Vasall was playing Black Forest, but yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah, so yeah, for sure these 5 hidden sheeps in Der Vasall's area are a big disadvantage. Also the big discount of boars in his region is so bad. He's now luring his second boar already, which is good play. I think Der Vasall improved a lot in the recent months, to be honest.
Absolutely. I noticed he trained actually quite a bit in the last 2 weeks or so, so maybe he anticipated that there would be a tournament in the winter, and that's why he trained.
Yeah, so I have now end of game data.
That's...
I would try to join again.
No,
I'm not sure if it's working.
I think that means that the game has ended, and... how many villages did you have?
22 on each side.
Okay, I'm at 24 on each side, so...
Okay, that's so weird though.
That's strange. Well, maybe you can try to rejoin.
I will try to rejoin.
If not, we have to request the recorded games from the players. Okay, but now Der Vasall is struggling a bit because he doesn't have the food to click up, and he has a lot of wood. So
I can rejoin. I will just fast forward my game.
Yes.
You just keep me on track how many villagers they have, and then
yeah,
I'm fine, I guess. So you can continue with your cast. I will take a minute, I guess.
Yeah, so right now we're at 26 villagers, and Der Vasall is just now seeding a ton of farms, and he still doesn't have the food to click up to feudal age. But he will have the food any second now, and let's see if he clicks up after that. Yeah, now he clicks up at 27 villagers, and Splaybuzzer clicked up on 26 villagers, but he is 50% ahead, so he's already 66% up to the feudal age. Okay, and Splaybuzzer drops a barracks now.
Okay, I will need another 2 minutes, so you can continue your cast for so long.
Okay, so Splaybuzzer is on gold, so he will... yeah, he will have the resources to advance to the castle age. Right away. He builds a blacksmith and a stable as his feudal age buildings. So very smooth castle age transition from Splaybuzzer. On the other hand, Der Vasall, he is lacking food, and he just now went on... Oh no, this is still... Oh, he doesn't have any villages on gold, so looking very messy and very sloppy there for Der Vasall. With a lot of wood in the bank, but just not enough food and no gold, he will not be able to advance to the castle age immediately. And this will set him behind massively, as Splaybuzzer is now on his way to the castle age, and Der Vasall is still only at 250 food. And he doesn't have enough farms, so he will be stuck in feudal age. Splaybuzzer producing a spearman and going on stone. Oh, maybe he wanted to kill the scout.
So did Splaybuzzer already research castle age?
I killed the scout actually. Yes, Splaybuzzer is 50% up to castle age.
Alright, so I'm back in the game then.
Okay, excellent. Yeah, so Der Vasall now dropping a market and a blacksmith, but he will have to abuse the market a lot if he wants to get up to the castle age, because still he's lacking food. And actually I don't know why he has so little food, because he has a lot of farms now.
Exactly. So of course he's lacking this food from all the stolen sheep. This might be a big deal in this matter, to be honest. I mean, you have 5 sheep just hidden, and this is quite a lot of food. Like, this is 500 food which you don't have when you don't find them.
That's a good point.
So,
yeah.
Yeah, but in general, you're right. He should go to gold immediately, because now he sees that Splaybuster reached the castle age, and this should be the moment when he should get nervous at some point, knowing that Splaybuster will pressure him pretty soon with knights.
Yes, I think in this situation he should send a villager forward and get up some stone walls just for safety, because and he did that. He sent the villager forward because he must realize now that he has screwed up. His build order was not smooth at all. Now he clicks up.
Yeah, so we see a siege workshop by Splaybuster, which is a smart move, I guess. He can add some knights at any point of the game. The Vasall should now start to wall up heavily, because if the walls are not finished once the first onager arrives, he will be in big trouble. He chose for the palisade wall though, which I don't like too much.
And he's ceding a lot of ground to Splaybuster here, so I don't like that wall. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
He should have walled a lot more forward and with a stone wall.
Exactly, but yeah, he is on stone though, so he has almost 650 stone already. So a good move here would be just to drop a forward castle directly to this very small area in the front with the walls, and he will be safe till Imperial Age, basically.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, look at this. Splaybuster has created long swordsman. That is strange. And a siege tower. What? But this one, I don't think you can drop it through 2 layers of palisade wall.
No, you can't, basically. I'm not sure. I think this is a disrespect move, to be honest. So he knows he is ahead. He's already castle age. The Vasall will take some minutes to get to the same point.
Okay, but now the Vasall reaches castle age, and he is a villager ahead over Splaybuster, so I'm not sure if...
He's a villager ahead, okay, incredible.
So I'm not sure if disrespect...
So now we see a watchtower, okay.
I'm not sure if disrespect will work out for Splaybuster here.
Exactly, like, why long swordman? This should not work at all.
And he can't drop them.
Now he's trying it, and then I think he did not see the palisade wall behind the gate.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, but
he should know that this wooden palisade gate is just melting. But Vasall is doing the right thing right now. Splaybuster has no onager yet, and he's not even built fires at all. And Vasall can easily finish his castle in the front.
Yeah, and Splaybuster stopped creating villagers.
He's simply not creating villagers. That's disrespect.
So do you think he's just trolling, or is he just forgetting it?
I think he is not taking this game too serious, to be honest. Like, why shouldn't you... I mean, you should always build villagers, right? So, he's not booming at all, to be honest. He could just build up his sect TC, maybe get his 6 boars in the north, and, boom it all out. But like this, that will have the Vasall a huge advantage. He's already 10 villages ahead.
Yes, the Vasall is on 2 town centers. Now Splaybuster queues up more villagers. What is this?
This is ridiculous.
So if this is disrespect, then I really hope that the Vasall can punish Splaybuster for this disrespect, because that's ridiculous.
And look at the long swordman of Splaybuster. He has not even a single upgrade for these ones.
Yes, and now he's doing economy upgrades. But that's very late. So basically he wasted 5 minutes in Castle Age, doing almost nothing.
Exactly. Without doing anything, I mean, the Vasall's eco is not the prettiest though. He has like some lumberjacks in the middle of nowhere in the north, having a long way. He has some idle villages as well. But at least he has 2 town centers, and this is a huge advantage at this point. Splaybuster not even thinking about the second one.
15 villager lead. 15 villager lead for the Vasall. What? But okay,
Yeah.
at least Splaybuster doesn't have idols, which is very rare for Splaybuster.
That's absolutely true. Yeah.
Oh,
so
look,
now he's building a second TC on the stone in the south.
Ah, okay.
Well, still a lot of villages ahead for Der Vasall. Like 16. It's incredible.
Yeah, that's a lot. So I hope that Der Vasall is now. Yeah, he's booming more. Yes, he's building another town center. That's good. And then he should just go up to Imperial Age and create some Teutonic Knights. Ah, he has 3 Teutonic Knights actually. They would shred the Long Swordsman.
Exactly. Teutonic Knights are incredible against melee units. And yeah, if he is going up to Imperial right now, which basically is not possible because he has not the resources yet, but if it was the case, it would have been great for Der Vasall.
Mm-hmm. Well,
so Splaybuster now with one single battering ram, this will not achieve a lot of stuff against the castle behind 2 layers of wall.
Yes, and he's Splaybuster now doing the Herr Acker move. He's building a castle with 1 villager. So yesterday, Herr Acker tried to build 2 castles right in the face of Splaybuster with 1 villager. So Herr Acker was basically disrespecting Splaybuster. And the second time the castle went up to 70% or no 85% I think before Splaybuster noticed.
Yeah, I'm also not too sure about the castle position, to be honest. Why is he not building the castle more forward, for example, to make sure later in Trap War the castle will be in a good position, right? This is so defensive by Splaybuster, and
yeah, I think he realized that he made a mistake by not creating villagers, and now he must know that he's behind. Der Vasall has taken the score lead as well.
Yeah, Der Vasall should not stop producing Teutonic Knights, which could pop out when the battery rams are through the 2 layers of wall. Because this will happen soon. Like Splaybuster is just building a lot of rams.
That's true, but I think Der Vasall should click up now and then create the knights, the Teutonic Knights.
Yeah, okay. Now he has the resources. Might be a safe choice to go to a safe imp and then go for traps.
Yeah. But why is Der Vasall walling? Do you see that? He's walling with palisades the side of his base.
Which does not make a lot of sense though. Might be that he is expecting Splaybuster with onagers to just batter down the forest on the left side. But yeah, in general it does not make too much sense, right?
Yeah. And I would just build some outposts to see it, because a palisade will be shot down very quickly by an onager.
Exactly. Yeah, absolutely. But Der Vasall now doing the right thing. He's doing the last economy upgrade in the TC, in the second TC, and in the first he is doing the Imperial Age upgrade.
Ah, that's so good. I love it. That's so great. But
I
now
also love it. Now the rams are coming forward though, so Der Vasall should produce military. He's just now on 3 military still, on the 3 Teutonic Knights,
yeah,
which is a great unit, but with just 3 as a number, he will not achieve anything.
Yeah, he has the resources now to create. Yeah, he's doing that. So, yeah, I think actually he will be able to stop this onslaught with just a handful of Teutonic Knights. He should be able to stop.
Yeah, he's now building more Teutonic Knights though. This is good. Yeah. Also, he comes forward with some villages to repair them.
Oh, this is important. Yes, I hope.
Which is very good, which I like a lot, because the castle is still very, very strong against the battering rams, right? So, yeah, don't stop the Teutonic Knight production. And maybe a second castle would also be nice. And yeah, we will see what happens. Okay, now the disrespect siege tower move.
It still doesn't work.
Not successful.
Oh, just Der Vasall should just create some new walls behind, or some houses behind, or something.
Exactly, but yeah, I still like that he's repairing because Splaybuster did not breach the walls so far. This is
now the Teutonic Knights
are just coming forward.
Okay, so
the siege tower is.
oh,
okay.
but he's hopping through.
He's hopping through though, destroying the villages, but
Oh, but the
yeah,
Teutonic Knights are dead.
he's garrisoning them, and the Teutonic Knights are doing their job.
Wow, they're
which
just
is
slaughtering
quite
the
decent.
swordsmen. Look at that. They have good upgrades
They're
as well.
just melting. Everything
What?
is melting from Splaybazaar.
That's incredible.
Now he has also like this unique unit which is called Tarkan. Okay, this might not be too good against Teutonic Knights as well.
Yes, not at all.
So
I think Knights would be better, and even Knights would struggle.
exactly. So if their Vasall is continuing the military production there, he would be in a very good position.
Yeah, he needs traps now. He has so many resources, he doesn't use them.
The Teutonic Knights are in the eco of Splaybazaar. This is incredible.
Savage.
They are just melting the villages on the left side.
Oh, this is so good. Oh, if they can reach the wood line. Ah, they're so slow, but eventually they'll get there. Ah, I love this. That's awesome.
Yeah,
That's just the...
he's continuing to create Teutonic Knights. Maybe make the elite upgrade. Also, he made decent blacksmith upgrades already, which I like as well.
Yes,
so
but now...
these little fellows are quite mighty in the front.
But now he's completely stopping to use his resources. I don't know why he doesn't create traps.
Yeah, he's so focused right now on the attack. He should just produce more Teutonic Knights, right?
And trebuchets, and then he can just trap the castle and destroy Splaybazaar.
Yeah. So I'm not too sure about his actions right now with the Teutonic Knights. He could just shred on this tower in the front.
Yeah, he his military fort, and he doesn't produce. What is this? What is he doing?
He would be in such a good spot, but but what I like, he rebuilt his stone walls, which I like a lot, because the Tarkans could not just move in.
Yeah.
But I think it's a waste of time to destroy the market with the Teutonic Knights.
Yes, now he's giving Splaybazaar a chance to come back. He had this game in his hand already. He just needs to finish it, and it's painful to watch how he's wasting his time now.
Exactly. He should produce. He should continuously produce more Teutonic Knights. This is a good unit against Splaybazaar right now at this moment. And make traps as much as possible.
Yeah. He needs more farm. Maybe he's saving for the elite upgrade, but okay, then build more farms, Vasall. You have 3,000 wood.
I think he has already the resources for the elite upgrade, to be honest.
I'm not sure what it costs. Yeah.
I'm not too sure, but yeah, still. Splaybazaar now to Imperial Age as well. He will come out with traps pretty soon.
Yeah.
I'm still wondering about the position of Splaybazaar. Like, what happened to him in the recent months? I mean, it seems like his girlfriend is playing.
That's quite a brutal diss, but you're right. I mean, this is not the Splaybazaar we are used to.
Right, he changed completely.
Very passive. Just one move. Then
exactly. And like not producing villages for 10 minutes. What happened? Like, I mean, now a good move from Vasall taking out all the production buildings.
Yes, and now he has elite Teutonic Knights actually. Wow.
He should continuously produce Teutonic Knights. He's not doing it. This is so unfortunate.
He's doing nothing. He has so many resources and doing nothing. But also Splaybazaar, he doesn't have anything against the Teutonic Knights. So
exactly. Now popping out some knights.
But what is their Vasall doing? This is making me nervous. Seriously. Why is he not producing?
He is so focused on the battle with the few Teutonic Knights in the front. He should just melt the production buildings and in the meanwhile focus on economy, maybe building another TC and stream the Teutonic Knights out.
Yeah, well, it's been 2 minutes or 3 minutes that he produced anything. This is I think he will lose this game if he continues like that.
So now he's streaming out Teutonic Knights.
Okay, now he
produce very fast because he has conscription. So he will be with a mass of Teutonic Knights in just a few seconds, to be honest.
Okay, well that's good. Yes.
taking a lot of damage on Splay Bazaar. Like he's taking out all the blacksmith even. The only barrack left. Splay Bazaar has nothing, to be honest, at this point.
Yes. Yeah, he should. If the Vasall manages to bring his reinforcements in, I think Splay Bazaar is done. It's done with. Wow,
Exactly.
look at this Teutonic Knights there.
Teutonic Knights are stronger than I thought, to be honest. They are melting everything.
Ha! Yeah, once they're elite, they have so much armor. They're just invincible against melee units.
Exactly. So now Vasall streamed a lot of Teutonic Knights into one castle, and now he's stopped producing again.
Oh, and he's just producing one castle. Okay.
Oh no, but it's 30 military to 4, so it's the time for Der Vasall just to go forward and attack, take even the castle out with the 30 Teutonic Knights he has in his hand right now, right?
Yes.
And streaming more Teutonic Knights for Der Vasall. Come on, you could win this game.
Okay, now Splay Bazaar is getting up archery ranges, and this could change the game if he gets out a lot of archers.
But okay, look at the north of the map. What Der Vasall is doing with a few siege workshops.
Oh, he wants to onager cut.
He wants to onager cut through the forest and then attack from the right.
And the onagers will destroy the archers.
This is a good move, though. I mean, I love this gameplay, though. Even though he could have finished the game 50 minutes ago, right?
So maybe he wants to play with Splay Bazaar and pay him back with disrespect.
Exactly, like this is pure disrespect by Der Vasall. Der Vasall knows he could have won a decade ago almost, right?
Indeed.
I mean, he has 30 Teutonic Knights in his hand.
Okay, now they come.
Moving forward. And now they are attacking.
Finally.
But what I like at Der Vasall, he just researched fortified wall. This is also a good move.
Okay, but now there's a gap in his fortified wall. But yes, he's re-walling it. Yeah.
So what are the 30 Teutonic Knights doing in the front?
They're respectfully standing at the gate.
Yeah, they're respectfully standing in front of the gate, right? Just waiting to be let in.
And now Splay Bazaar is repairing, but one villager will not be enough.
No. The layers will melt. The Teutonic Knights are doing a good job there, and I'm wondering if Der Vasall is cutting in the end through the forest. There's a very small gap in the west of the siege workshops, which could be cut quite easily.
Oh yes.
Oh, but now Splay Bazaar has crossbowmen, which is a good choice, of course, in this moment, right?
Yes, and there's no siege for Der Vasall.
Exactly, to back it up. Still, with his resources, he could easily make the game, though. But he stopped production completely, just focusing on the Teutonic Knights in the front, and now retreating.
Well, he must know that he needs siege. I mean, that's quite
did you see it? Like,
obvious.
2 Teutonic Knights are taking out the whole crossbowman army.
Yeah. They are really strong once they get in.
Come on, this is a game Splay Bazaar should not win at all. I just beg to God that in the end Der Vasall is the winner.
Well, he needs to do something differently, right? Now, for the last 20 minutes he hasn't achieved anything with his military elite.
Make Siege Onager, cut through the forest and make a surprise attack from the north. This would be completely outtaking for Splay Bazaar. And,
yeah.
Oh, I have to rejoin. End of my game data.
Ugh. Again. Well, that's ridiculous. So I have to tell you what's happening.
Yeah, just go ahead and tell me. I'm so curious.
Okay, so Der Vasall finally now researching Onager. And squires for his swordsman.
Oh, squires is also a good choice. Der Vasall is so surprising in this game.
Well, yeah, but I'm also so slow.
Yeah, for sure.
Frustratingly slow.
So I'm fast forwarding. I will take like 10 minutes to go to your point.
So Splay Bazaar actually now has caught up in the villagers, and he has 12 villagers more than Der Vasall.
Oh no. Okay.
And Der Vasall researching pikemen, which is a complete waste.
Yes, especially in this moment, right? When Spabasa already has a huge army of crossbowmen, maybe soon arbalists as well. This will be not working with pikemen.
Okay, but now Der Vasall is doing an important move. So apparently we missed that he had researched chemistry, and now he's creating bombard cannons as well. So.
That's very nice. That's a good move.
So with bomber cannons,
will take out every trap.
Yeah, with bomber cannons, onagers, and Teutonic Knights, he can still win this game if he strikes now. He's so slow. He just needs to attack now. Okay, now he's moving. Now he attacks the forest with the onagers, and Splebaza has no idea that this is happening. So he will be.
So now he's doing the cut finally. Oh no, I want to see it.
He's doing the cut. Okay, now he stopped. So it might still take quite a while until he has finished his cut.
Come on.
Because now instead he focused on the university to research siege engineers.
Oh, also good choice. Though.
Good choice, yeah.
I love Der Vasall in this game.
He's making the right choices. He just needs to be quicker at making these choices.
Exactly.
And
not lose the focus on some of the elements of the game.
Yeah. And Splebaza actually, his crossbowmen are still not upgraded much. Do you know if Huns get arbalists?
We'll take a look. Let me see. Huns.
Okay, they're
not getting arbalists. They get bracer though, but not ring after armor. But without arbalists, not too strong.
Yes, so I think that was a mistake by Splebaza. He should have gone for cav archers. So now Vasall has cut through and built a castle, but Splebaza now has scouted that with a cav archer. Actually, with a heavy cav archer that Splebaza has upgraded.
Okay.
And now he's losing the cav archer to the Teutonic Knights, and the Teutonic Knights and the onagers and the bomber cannons are moving in. And well, if I look at what Der Vasall has and compare it to what Splebaza has, I think this could be the game-winning attack from Der Vasall if his micro.
Oh no! Okay, shit. I'm not up to your time yet.
Yeah, but if his micro is on point, because Splebaza is now microing the cav archers against the Teutonic Knights, and the onagers are still out of position.
Okay.
But now the wood line is reached. Some villagers will go down, and even the castle could go down if the bombard cannons come in, but Der Vasall is retreating, and he has re-walled the choke point, but now he needs to... Okay, now the bomber cannons are attacking the castle. This is great, but careful that the traps don't snipe bomber cannons. The traps snipe the onagers now.
Damn.
And now the onagers go into castle range. Bomber cannons now and Teutonic Knights attack the trebuchets, but the cavaliers snipe the bomber cannons and the onagers. But what a messy economy for Splebaza. So many villages dying to the Teutonic Knights. I hope. Okay, but Der Vasall did not protect the bombard cannon, unfortunately. So now he is just left with a bunch of Teutonic Knights. Still slaughtering villagers, and he has narrowed the villager gap to 6 villagers now, 5 villagers. So I think in a moment the villager counts will be even. But Der Vasall now is losing his military, and he is not creating. Well, he's only creating reinforcements out of one castle, and I don't even see which castle. But yeah, now he's losing all his Teutonic Knights.
Oh no! Oh shit! I'm missing the whole fight.
Yeah. And okay, the cav archers, yeah, they can now out micro the remaining Teutonic Knights. Still, I think Der Vasall is in a better position if he sends in another army now, or he first has to build another army. But now he's doing the crossbowman upgrade, and this is a huge mistake.
Exactly. Yeah.
And
he should go maybe for skirms, but even skirms are not the right choice, right?
Yeah, okay.
Must pikemen against cavs?
No, okay, now he's doing the elite skirmers upgrade as well. No, I think he just should stick to a lot of onagers and the Teutonic Knights as long as he has the gold.
Exactly. Yeah. Actually, it's a good combo if you micro them properly, right?
Yes. Okay. Oh no, but actually I like this as well. He's building a lot of archery ranges in the back of Splaybuster's base. And okay, now his villagers get shot, but he has 4 archery ranges up. Hand cannons. No, don't build hand cannons. Oh.
Not the right choice as well. Yes.
Okay, he cancelled them. Well, I think Vasall now he doesn't know what to do, how to react, and this might cost him the game now. Because Playbuzzer has now a mass of heavy calf archers. Oh, my computer is running low on battery. I have to quickly get my cable.
Oh no.
Well, I didn't expect this game to be so long.
I mean, it's Black Forest, right? So
Yeah.
it's expectable, I would
Well,
say.
you continue to entertain our viewers for a moment.
Well, so I don't see anything because I'm not yet on your time. But yeah, I see again all the Teutonic Knights fighting for their Vasall in the front of Splaybuster, which is super annoying. But I want to see the final fight, to be honest. I'm really hyped. So yeah, Splaybuster really struggled a lot in this game, and this is so surprising for all who know Splaybuster. He's the champion of Peter's Couch Cup, so it should not happen that he's playing on this level, to be honest. So
Okay, I'm back.
yeah, well, I'm not yet on your time, so you can review your cast.
Okay. Well, I think that Splaybuster will now take over in this game because he is now 4 villages ahead, and even on military, but he's producing more. Okay, actually, as I say this, was catching up in production, but his military is out of position. So on the other side of the map, he's not moving it, so his forward position is being overrun by the rams and cav archers from Splaybuster, and there you see the problem now that their Vasall is mixing in skirmishes. Splaybuster can just react by adding light cavalry and rams. Yeah, so
now I see the cut through by the onagers. So really
finally.
Curious to see this end fight. So okay, he's going first with villagers and building a castle. That's interesting indeed.
Yeah, so both players now creating military, but Splaybuster are using his military better. He's acting out of storage space. Okay, now the recording is back on. Alright.
The recording is back on. Okay, so tell me what is happening. I have like 4 archery ranges in the front of Splaybuster's base.
Yes, so they are now already being killed by Splaybuster's army. Splaybuster is now.
They are already killed in your moment. Okay.
The last one is just going down.
Okay.
Yeah. Well. Okay, the Vasall is still producing, but only skirmishers, and this might be his downfall because Splaybuster has hussars now and siege ram.
So yeah, the Vasall on 50 military, he has a lot of Teutonic Knights though in the back, if you see him.
Yes.
So Teutonic Knights with skirms might be a good option, to be honest.
Well,
might not be too bad.
Yes, if he moves them.
Exactly, but I like the bombard cannons in the back, which are just taking out the siege of Splaybuster, if you see it.
Yeah, that's great. Yes, but on the
That's
front.
That's a great move. They are walled in. They cannot do anything.
Yeah, but in the front.
And the Vasall has murder holes.
Okay, but in the front he's losing a castle and not even reacting.
That's true, but this castle is not too. Well, it might be important, but now the focus of both players is on the right side, right?
Wow, look at the Look at that single Teutonic Knight in the east, just slaughtering 5 or 6 hussars. Wow. Ridiculous.
East. Oh yeah.
So these
will he be successful? Oh, he's super strong against hussars, to be honest.
these hussars just do 1 damage per attack. Ha.
This is ridiculous stuff. But I'm sure Vasall knew that he could kill with 1 Teutonic Knight all the hussars. This is a brave guy, right? I mean, imagine you are standing in front of 6 horses and you know you will kill them all.
Because your armor is just too massive.
Oh, Teutonic Knights are such a great unit. I will consider them for the next game if I'm Teutonic.
Yeah, okay.
Well, okay. I still think der Vasall is in a good spot. If he's now going forward with all his army and taking out the castle, using his skirms against the calves, he should not. He has all the upgrades for the skirms yet, so this is pretty fine. He should not forget about his 30 Teutonic Knights in front of his base, because he will need them, right?
And 10 Teutonic Knights in the top, and now he's sending forward the bomber cannons and.
I don't think this is too pretty though, because they will be threatened by the calf archers, right?
Oh look, but the skirmishers actually shred the calf archers here. Whoa, whoa! This is a horrible fight for Splaybuster.
So I will forward a little bit. Oh, this is a horrible fight for Splaybuster. He tries to take out the bomber cannons, and he's successful, but losing all his army.
But Vasall is not remembering the knights, the Teutonic Knights. This is.
With
the
these
hussars.
Teutonic Knights, he could just run into the base and demolish everything Splaybuster has.
But now he will lose everything to the hussars. Oh no! Why is he not using his army?
This is so unfortunate. 30 Teutonic Knights wouldn't make the difference there, to be honest.
Well, even the 10 would have been enough, I think. So that was just very poor army usage by der Vasall.
Exactly. I mean, at least he's producing now. He has a lot of military.
But just skirmishes, and skirmishes do nothing against the hussars.
Exactly. He should retreat right away, right?
Well, he doesn't. Okay, well, he just continues to produce skirmishes, and this will not work.
This will not work. No, he should make a mixture. Teutonic Knights with skirms are a good choice here, because Teutonic Knights are very good against the hussars, and the skirms are very good against calf archers. And in combination with some bomber cannons against the traps would be very nice. But like this, the fight is very much in favor of Splaybuster right now.
Okay, so both players actually are out of gold now. So maybe that's why der Vasall is not producing any Teutonic Knights anymore.
But did he run out of gold in his base? I think yes, to be honest.
Well, he
has no gold. He has gold in the north. He has not scouted yet.
Yeah, but now
just 3 tiles. This is not too much.
Yeah, and now Splaybuster takes the extra gold.
He should just sell his wood and his food, right? He has a lot of resources in his bank, and he should maybe go for halberdiers as well, in addition to his elite skirms, to make good trash units.
Yeah, he has some halberdiers queued up, but just.
But look at this! Look at this! Der Vasall has 10 Teutonic Knights in the north.
Yeah.
Just idling. They would make the difference there.
Okay, but now. Oh, I like this. Der Vasall is cutting west of his original cut, and he's finally brought in his Teutonic Knights.
Very nice.
And now, I guess Splaybuster saw it because he's bringing back his hussars. I think Splaybuster should now just run in with the hussars and raid der Vasall.
Yeah, but there's not enough space to just run in, right? I mean, they will be stuck.
Yeah, maybe.
40 Teutonic Knights in the front, right?
Yeah, true. And okay, der Vasall not finishing the cut. Wow, this game is going on forever. I thought it's just gonna be a quick good night cast.
Yeah. I thought we would good night douche afterwards, but if it's taking eternally, it will not be possible, right?
Yeah, I will just sleep after this. Ha!
There was I could just take out the gold production of the Display Bazaar with the 10 Teutonic Knights in it off. Not doing anything. And now he's retreating with his army even.
Well, we could try to catch up to the live game because this is going so slow. Let's I would say let's switch to fast play.
Okay, now the final fight. I think this is the deciding fight. We will see how it goes, because I think it is very much in favor of Der Vasall. If he's microing properly.
Oh, he's going back with his military.
No,
what?
Now there's a final fight.
Ah.
I think you're back.
Oh, I'm behind. Okay. Ah, yes. Okay, I see. Moving in now. Okay, now the armies are clashing. Let's see. Oh, the skirmishers need to move forward. Where are the skirmishers going? Oh.
But they are moving forward, so they will catch up with the Cav archers and take them out simply, right?
Yeah, let's see. It all depends on how long the Teutonic Knights can stand up to the archer fire. Whoa. Okay, now Cav archers are retreating. Oh, and Der Vasall has a lot more military.
Exactly, like Display Bazaar almost lost his whole army, and Der Vasall has a huge army of 100. And he's even like mixing in some Halberdiers, which I like a lot, because they will be super strong against all the Cav units.
Wow.
He should join his onagers to the front. But right now it's pretty much in favor of Der Vasall.
Yes, if now he could take out that isolated castle of Display Bazaar.
Exactly. Take out the castle, take out the gold villagers especially, and mining the gold. I mean, he has his own gold spotted, but just mining with a single villager there.
Okay, now the last Teutonic Knights are going down for Der Vasall, so this fight could actually switch now in the favor of Display Bazaar.
But he's joining a lot of Halberdiers to the fight, which I like a lot. And he's just streaming units, which I also like. He's not forgetting to stream.
Oh yeah, now he has good production. Yes,
exactly.
I like it.
And the combination is also very good. So you have skirms against the remaining Cav archers, and you have harps against the hussars.
Yeah, and he needs more helps. He needs a lot more halberdiers. Wow. Well, now I know why I didn't, or why we didn't add Black Forest to the map pool, because it takes forever. So
yeah, it always takes forever, right? So I'm not surprised at all.
Well, I'm
just surprised by the performance of Display Bazaar.
Yeah. Phew.
And I wanted to jump by Display Bazaar. Der Vasall should just be more cautious about his army. Okay, this is so ridiculous.
Where's the onager cut?
The onager is just doing a lot of damage on the skirms.
Ah, okay. Yeah, it looks like the Vasall is slowly losing his numbers.
But I mean, he destroyed almost the whole gold army by Display Bazaar, which is very important. He's still hiding a lot of Teutonic Knights in the north, which might be a good move for the super late game.
Oh god, I hope it will not take so much longer.
This is just ridiculous gameplay. Just streaming so much units into the war zone.
And there was a revolt in the west.
Exactly. So might be a good move to make a sneak onager cut through the west, destroy the whole economy, like very sneakily, and without players are noticing it, with all the fights going on in the front.
That would be good. Oh, and Huns don't get onager, so players cannot actually cut. Oh, that's why he just has mangonels.
Exactly, also a huge advantage for the Vasall.
And the Vasall has better resources. Oh god, this can go on forever.
Yes.
I feel very sleepy already. Didn't expect that much that long of a game. Wow.
But I like it pretty much though. That it seems like we have a decent chance against Vasall if we play against him at some point.
Oh yes.
So I'm curious to see your game against Vasall.
So yeah, let's talk about that a bit. So, well, I guess the two favorites of our group are Splaybaza and myself.
Yes.
And the favorites of your group are you and Peter Host.
It might be, yeah.
So whom would you prefer to face?
Yeah, so as we all know, Splaybaza has won the Peter's Couch Cup. So yeah, back then he had just shown that he is the best player when it comes to normal gameplay, to the meta, I would say, because he was born like this, right? I mean, he played a lot of Age of Empires when he was young back then.
Yeah.
And he knows by heart how to boom on Arabia, for example, how to make an aggressive feudal game style. So yeah, he can come back at some point. Even if we see him right now with very weak performances, he might be just struggling because he has not played for a long time. But within some days, he will just recapture all his knowledge, I'm sure. So he's still, yeah, super dangerous. But yeah, still we see, especially in this performance, that he might struggle against you in the first round in the group phase, right? So what will be your strategy against him?
Well, of course I will not talk about this here, right? Because Splaybaza might watch it.
So, but let me assume a few things. I'm sure it will be heavy laming, I guess.
Well.
And it will be like super early aggression, like yeah, most of it Dark Age aggression, I would say, right?
So yeah, I mean, I guess you've seen the 3 games that Splaybaza and I played a month ago, where he beat me 2-1 in this little series. And the one game that I won, I attacked him super early with a lot of militia. And so it's not too unrealistic to assume that I might try something similar.
Exactly. Yeah, I think what Splaybaza is always struggling with is maps like Nomad, right? Where he cannot build his like how to say in German, the 0815 gameplay, like 0815 gameplay.
Indeed.
And if he's not able to do that, he is just struggling. He is like doing nothing. He's having a weak economy, being super weak. So Nomad is one of the weakest maps of Splaybaza, I'm sure. Also, I consider Mega Random to be a problematic map for Splaybaza because he cannot simply play his meta.
Huh, interesting. Well, yes, he... On the one hand, yes, but on the other hand, he says that he likes Mega Random, so...
Oh.
But I agree with Nomad. Definitely, I saw yesterday in the game as well that he struggled to come up with a strategy against Teraka. So he was just doing his standard move of walling him in, but then he didn't know what to do.
Yeah, exactly. Especially all the early aggression, which is causing a lot of villager fights, for example, from Splaybazaar, is showing that in these moments he's super uncomfortable. He's forgetting about his eco, not producing villagers, focusing too much on the villager fights, on the early aggression, and not being strong in the later game.
Yeah, so that will be my hope, that I can beat him with relentless early aggression. Or maybe try to copy Peter Host and beat him on Arena.
Copy Peter Host and beat him on Arena. Yes. Yeah, well, yeah, you're right. I mean, okay, on Arena, it was our choice for the Sifs as well, right? So we gave Peter Host, as far as I remember, a very good Arena Sif, like Turks or something, right?
Turks, yeah.
So, oh no, the Vasall is ringing the town bell even. This might be the end.
The town bell, because of what?
Because the walls were breached.
Oh, I think I'm behind, okay. Oh, right here. Oh, yes. That could be the end. Because now the Vasall has no food.
It's the end. Yeah, I'm also curious to see Tyron Q against Freddy. So both players improved a lot in the recent time, right? So
well,
both also very ambitious. So I'm curious to play against them as well.
Okay, well, I think that Freddy should have an advantage over Tyron Q, because Tyron Q is more busy with his girlfriend these days than actually playing his vampires.
So unfortunate, right? I mean, Freddy is making the right choice, right?
Yes, definitely. But when in doubt, always go for edge vampires.
Exactly. You should make your preferences there, right?
Yeah. I mean, do you want eternal glory or just a girlfriend, right? That's
exactly.
I mean, these games will be watched by our grandchildren.
Exactly, and even grandchildren, right? I mean,
yeah.
YouTube is eternal.
I believe so. So yeah.
Well, I must say again. I mean, I loved the early game, like the early imp, but I have to admit that I just hate Black Forest.
Yeah, it's a horrible map, and Vasall will get a warning for actually choosing Black Forest.
Choosing a map which is not a map in the map pool, right?
Yeah. So we tolerate this once, but if he tries this again, he will receive a game loss.
Yeah, I think you have to be strict like this as an organizer, right?
And in fact, I'll announce here that any other player who attempts to choose a map that's not in a map pool, he might receive a game loss.
So look to the north. Splaybazaar has 2 hussars in the north, just destroying every single villager of the Vasall.
Wow. Yeah. No, that's something I struggle with as well. When the hussars are in my base, it's just so difficult to.
For sure, absolutely.
Organize the economy. That's why I prefer to play in the early game.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh look!
Forest.
Look the.
This is disgusting.
look the Teutonic Knights broke free in the east and.
Yeah, exactly. They did a good job there. They
raiding
could have done it when the gold was still present.
Yeah, but now they're being shot by a castle, and they were being almost walled in, but Splaybazaar failed.
And look at the nice square formation in the middle of the map. What do you think are these Harbidiers doing?
Oh, wow. I don't know, maybe training for a parade?
I think they were just saying, okay, let's do it. Now we played like 3 hours, let's go. And now they are just going back.
Yeah. Huh. At least the Vasall is noticing them, that's good. Well, this reminds me of the Nomad game, where Splaybaza also struggled to close out the game. Of course, it didn't go that long, but still, I mean...
Which game do you mean?
Yesterday, Aka versus Splaybaza.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I have to watch it. So what was Herr Acker's move?
Well, he towered the woodline of Splaybaza, which caused a lot of idle time for Splaybaza. And he then almost, or he towered the second woodline as well, but then Splaybaza was able to batter him down. And then Aka tried to drop 2 forward castles with 1 villager each, which both failed. And then Splaybaza created some swordsmen or shuttle warriors, but he didn't use them at all. Probably some disrespect move as well.
Exactly, yeah, always.
And then he killed Aka with onagers, only onagers.
Only onagers. Well.
So.
And you remember the game when the Vasall said, okay, I learned one thing from Food Please, never give up.
Oh god. Yeah, we might be seeing this here. So.
The GG is called. I cannot believe it.
Really?
Are you on game?
I have to forward. Oh yeah, now I see it. Oh.
So who might be the winner? Splaybaza.
Yeah, well, he was ahead by the end, of course.
Come on.
But what a throw!
Could have easily won.
Oh god. Yeah, what a throw by Vasall, and how well played by Vasall in the beginning.
Exactly. I'm wondering, like, he did every single upgrade which was necessary. He had some idle time in his TC, but at most time he was producing. He had even 2 TCs when Splaybaza didn't have. And yeah, Vasall with a little bit more focus on military production and focus on just streaming units in, like the Teutonic Knights in the beginning would have made a huge difference.
They would have ended Splaybaza, I think, huh?
They would have ended. They could 30 Teutonic Knights could easily take out a castle.
Yeah.
And all the TCs and just melt the villages there.
Yeah.
Well.
So it was just.
Again, we learned why we hate Black Forest, right? Because the very long game is just super annoying.
Yeah. I mean, we watched probably for 1 hour now, and most of the times we were just waiting for the players to make a move.
Yeah, exactly. Well, okay.
So tomorrow I'm playing Der Vasall.
You are playing Der Vasall. Are you prepared now?
Well, now I know what Der Vasall is planning. He probably tries to pick Black Forest.
So, yeah, well. Yeah, well, okay, then I'm really looking forward to the games.
Yeah, I'm quite excited as well, and I think I should not underestimate Der Vasall.
No, never underestimate Der Vasall.